Hello. We're live. We're not at the beach. It might seem like it.
Yes, you will see the wind.
It's just a very windy Tennessee day. We're about to get storms, I think, the rest of the week.
That is the most exciting thing you can tell a farmer ever on the planet, that we're about to get storms.
A tree farmer needs some rain. It has been really dry. We haven't had rain in forever.
No.
So we wanted to come on and say hi to everybody. It's been a while. So sorry. Life has gotten out of control for a half minute, but we are back on track. So for those that don't know, I lost my mom on the Friday before Mother's Day. And so that has been a big life change for us.
Yeah.
Because she lived with us for 7 years and it was wonderful. And so grateful she could be with us. It had its challenges. We've talked on here before about being the sandwich generation. And because let's see, Vivi's 13 now. So when she moved in, she would have been like,
she was little.
7, 8. Yeah. So really her whole life. I mean, both the boys when they were all young. So it's been a big life shift for us, but we're thankful that she's in heaven with Jesus where she wanted to be. And the last few weeks she was declining, and we're thankful that she's at peace and not in any pain. And we know that she would not want to be back here.
No. You know, when someone that you love passes, you're always, super happy for them that they're out of what they're in, but also a little sad for you.
Yeah.
And it's just holding both of those at the same time are kind of like, but
yeah, it's been an interesting,
I know,
just walking through the house and knowing she's not in her apartment and knowing that she's not going to be walking up the stairs, all those things. It's just been definitely, and I'm wearing a necklace of hers today.
My hair back.
I know. We've been going through some jewelry, and this was hers. So a little tribute to my mom today, since she's not with us anymore. And she never did social media, so she never saw any of the Kenee Connection.
No. But she was actually there for some of the Kenee Connection.
She was there. She came walking in the room several times.
She was actually there.
Yes. But we're happy to be back with you guys, and we're going to be more consistent now that life is getting a little more normalcy. I don't know what that really looks like.
Right.
What's not normal is that I'm wearing a nude lipstick and Kelly's wearing a bright lipstick. Like, this is like a total shift in our world.
I know.
I don't know why. This is weird. We just noticed it. Because, we both were makeup artists at one time. And then Kelly jumped ship and got like a million other degrees. But I still do makeup. I did a wedding Saturday and a fashion show Saturday. So I'm still doing makeup. But this nude lip is not my usual. But this is thanks to Jones Road.
I know.
All the neutrals in Jones Road. I just threw it on.
I love it.
So good.
Well, I know.
But I like that Kelly's wearing a bright lip.
I am, because I'm kind of addicted to watching the color analysis videos.
Okay, 1985.
But they've changed. They have updated. We don't have just 4 seasons anymore. Now we have like 23.
So it's not spring, summer, autumn, fall.
You have
autumn, spring.
Those are your main
summer.
4.
I don't even know the seasons.
Yeah. Well, it's the same seasons that we have
spring,
every year.
Summer, fall, winter.
I don't know, the same seasons we have every year. But then you have like seasons between, because like you could, so like summer and winter are cool. And so if you are like kind of, you harmonize with both a summer and winter palette, then you would be just a cool palette. So that's a different palette. Or if you're spring autumn, then you would be a warm. Or you could be a winter. You can harmonize with both winter and spring. So that means you would be a bright palette, because they are more intense. So anyway,
are all of these analysts selling their own kits and products?
They're selling their services.
Oh, gosh.
The color analysis service. Like, someone comes to get their makeup done with you. You honestly should do this and get this, because then people would come and pay you $1,500 for a color analysis. But then you walk away with all these like little swatches and stuff, so you know your colors. So anyway, I think that, I've never been draped, so I can't tell you what my colors are.
You have to be draped. Like, the fabric.
But they put them on you, and you can kind of see, like, and
it had changes.
It's amazing to watch. Like, this one girl that I follow, she had these 2 like lavenders, and one was a warm lavender and one was a cool lavender, and she's a spring, so she's warm, and she holds that dress up to her that's cool, and she looked great. And she holds the same one that you would look on the rack and go, oh, 2 lavender dresses.
Right.
She held the one that was worn up to her. Her whole face brightened up.
Interesting. Well,
anyway,
if you put me in most yellows, I look like a walking zucchini.
So
turns me super green. Now today I'm wearing green. I don't know if that's my best color.
Well, we need.
I think I'm a fall.
Yeah, maybe we don't. And I've learned.
Winter,
I have learned.
I really don't know. I'm just
that you really have to. And honestly, I thought I could just because we were taught in the 80s. Me because I was a student of Barbizon.
Shocking. The Kelly went to the Barbizon school. Did you go to Paul Mitchell too?
No, I didn't do hair for like that. I went to Barbizon for modeling. I did. I went to modeling school
in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I did.
One of the many schools that Kelly went to.
My certification started really early.
Obviously. How did you get to be a certified model? What did that look like?
It was a hoax, it's just something for people to pay money, right? But I learned about my seasons, but back then in the 80s, it was just those 4. Yeah, and it was pretty much if you were like dark hair, light skin, you were a winner. If you were light hair, light skin, you were a light hair, light skin spring. If you were tan and lightish hair, you were summer. And if you were darkish skin and dark hair, you were in autumn.
Okay.
But that's like totally blown out of the water now. And you have to really drape. So it doesn't matter, like, you couldn't be a spring. Like me and you really couldn't be a spring.
Right.
But
with this hair color.
All the other ones.
But this hair color is also not natural for either one of us.
Right. And so when they're doing these color analysis, they wrap your hair in a white towel.
What?
So yeah, you're all in, and you can't wear any makeup for it.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
No, you don't have to put it on social media, but they're looking at your natural undertone and overtone.
But you can see that with makeup on.
No, you can't.
Sure you can.
Sure. If it matches perfect, but how many people do you know that walk in with foundation that doesn't match their skin?
Not many. We do.
No. Yeah, but most people don't know how to match it.
That's true.
And so they walk in.
I do think that's my secret sauce, matching foundation.
Yeah, you're good at that.
I'm really good at it. I can do it really fast, and I can make it look really good.
I'm on a water kick. I know this is totally off, but
no.
So I just did my blood my blood work or whatever,
water.
My natural.
Empty.
And everything looked great. All of my levels looked really good, except some markers for dehydration. And that was no surprise to me because I would rather eat snot than drink a bucket of water.
Well, we drink a lot of coffee too. I do, at least all day, every day.
Now I'm on this, like, I've got to get this. I'm going to live to 100.
Well, let me tell you a little story. Do you see that little dot right there? I don't know if you can see that little tiny dot.
Mm-hmm.
So Boss Comp Prime IV came out. Shout out to Prime IV. They're awesome people in Spring Hill, Thompson Station, Spring Hill. They came out and set up at Boss Comp for 2 days. So my mom died on a Friday. She had a stroke the Friday before. We had tons of people in from out of town for Boss Comp all day Saturday, Sunday, and then we had her service on Monday. So on Sunday, my dear friend Katie Andrews, who hopefully you're on watching, Katie, such a godsend that Katie was here. She was such an angel to me that week, having lost her mom very tragically, very quickly earlier this year. It was just such a blessing for us to be able to be together through this whole situation with my mom. But she made me sit down in the Prime IV tent on Sunday at Boss Comp, and they were going to give me an IV. And they could not get a vein to give me an IV. I was that dehydrated. I know. Yep. Layla, I love you so much. Layla and Tanya Folsom just sent me the most beautiful package. I just got it today. I was going to call you later today. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a lavender. It's a lavender package. And so there was fresh lavender in it, but then it's got like a candle, and it's got a beautiful blanket, and it's got beautiful lavender teas with a beautiful gold spoon. Y'all know me so well. I will use that for my coffee every single morning, that beautiful gold spoon. And the blanket's so lush and cozy, and the candle smells so good. And it was so thoughtful. Thank you so much. Every time I use that blanket, I will think of you guys and how you thought of my mom. And so I so appreciate that. But yeah, it's beautiful beautiful package. So I love you, Layla.
Hmm.
Mike Brennan.
Mike.
We were just texting.
Yeah.
Mike is helping us out with some Annabelle Farms business because he's awesome. Yes, Layla, I got it. Oh, and there was a chocolate bar in there because they know me so well. It was like a dark chocolate, like pomegranate situation.
Lavender chocolate and blanket. Oh my!
I know.
That's like my
Layla and Tanya know me so well. I know, and it smelled so good because like the fresh lavender, like the bottom of the packet was like open, so that everything seeped in, just the smell of it.
You need
to
stop and smell my lavender.
I do, and I need to take a picture of this kit so y'all can see it because it's absolutely beautiful.
My lavender's bloom. Well, it's starting like teeny tiny bloom. It really is not.
Layla, you have to come for the Christmas market. Annabelle Farms. We're doing a European. I say we because I'm a part of it.
She is.
We're doing a European Christmas market here at Kelly's Farm, and it's going to be amazing.
Where do they live?
They're outside of St. Louis in Edwardsville, Illinois, or near Edwardsville.
Okay.
They're in Southern Illinois.
Yeah.
But Mike, we love you, Mike. I hope your recent show went well. You're so sweet, sweet Mike. Came to my mom's service last Monday. It was the sweetest. Of course, Kelly and AD and Austin were there, and we just did a graveside service because that's what she wanted. We had over 100 people show up.
I know.
It was nuts. The funeral home couldn't believe it.
I'll tell you something funny. Not about the service. Oh, hold on. Something just popped up. This is my Claude.
Claude's trying to talk to us in the middle of the stream.
I don't know what just happened.
Terrifying.
I know. So after that night, after the story.
This is so great. You have to hear this story.
But my sweet baby, who is 11.
And who's known me her whole
Juliana.
Life. Hi, Juliana.
You need to meet Renee.
Nice
Renee,
to meet
Juliana.
you. We're going to meet face to face.
You'll meet soon.
And speaking of, my mom gave Austin her first bath.
Yes.
So my mom gave all the babies their first bath.
Yes. Mimi gave Austin her very first bath.
Mom never felt like we were capable of doing that.
Yeah, no. Well, I wasn't capable. She was correct.
I was scared. It was scary.
I was or for me, they came to my house and I'm like, I don't know, I'm scared to give her a bath. And Mimi's like, let me see her. Dunk. But anyway, I was like, oh,
took her out of her arms.
You could just there she
goes.
That's good. But anyway, so after the service that night, Austin was asking me questions, just about we're talking. It was a good opportunity to talk about.
We did not have an open casket, so the casket was there though,
and so Becca wrote a eulogy, and
it was beautiful,
and
beautiful
got
eulogy.
to read it. And so Austin and there were stories about Sandra, and Austin's like, I really loved the stories. I'm like, I know, the stories were so awesome.
It was
and
sweet.
She goes, that was my favorite. And she said, so when Daddy dies,
poor ADL Rod.
So when Daddy dies, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna say, my daddy was the best daddy in the whole world.
Oh.
But most of all, he loved his family and appliances.
AD has an appliance installation company for those that aren't aware.
Oh, it was so great.
Is so great.
And she was so serious, and I was like, try not to.
That is the cutest.
Loved, yeah.
Because honestly, it was a beautiful service in that we just told stories, and Pastor Tom did an amazing job. And my mom used to go to the prayer room at church a lot, and his wife Leanne talked about that, which was so really sweet.
I was glad she got up and
me too. That was really, really sweet. And so there was a lot of laughter. There was a lot of, my mom, she was a character and she loved to serve people. This is really funny though. My friend Dee Dee Montgomery, who was there, we were talking after the service, and she said, I was sitting here in your mom's service, because we all talked about my mom's cooking, because everybody who knew her had eaten her food, and all my friends and Becca's friends have had her food. And so my friend Dee Dee goes, I was sitting here listening to everybody talk and thinking to myself, not one person at my funeral is going to stand up and talk about my cooking. I love you, Dee Dee. That really made me laugh. It was awesome.
Oh gosh, yeah. I know
it was a good service.
I did.
I'm glad that even the kids liked it.
Yeah. I kind of do expect Austin to say, "My mommy was the best mommy, but most of all, I'll miss her banana pudding."
Yes. Which, by the way, you still owe me.
I know. I do. I know.
She was supposed to bring me a banana pudding for Easter,
and I'm going to.
She didn't do it. That's okay.
We didn't specify which Easter.
True. 2028.
Yeah.
I'll get a banana pudding. She was the best cook, Layla. Layla had her Korean food. on a number of occasions. She loved to cook for everybody. And breakfast. Breakfast was her thing. She loved to make breakfast for people. And when you stayed at my house, Layla, she always made breakfast.
And she actually cooked for one of my weddings.
She sure did. That's true.
We had
wedding number 2.
Yeah, we had
well,
bulgogi.
Actually,
we had bulgogi.
She also cooked in Florida for 3.
Oh yeah.
In the condo.
Yeah, she cooked in the condo. Yeah.
She did.
Look at that.
She was always
Look at that.
I think she made like fried rice or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom could cook.
Yeah.
And what's funny is I'm going through her kitchen, and just looking at things. We've gone through some recipes and stuff. And she never used a recipe for any Korean food. I'm sure, Layla, your relatives who make the delicious Middle Eastern food, they wouldn't do that either. I mean, like nobody follows a recipe from, it's the older generation. My grandmother never had a recipe.
You just know it, yeah.
Ever. You just know it by heart and by sensibility, right? But she did not, I'm a kitchen gadget fanatic. And I have a kitchen gadget for everything. She just did not. She had her little rice paddle for a rice cooker. She didn't even use spatulas. I think she still used a wooden spoon. She just used a couple of skillets and a couple of pans, and that was it. Like she didn't have any gadgets.
All the things, the special things. Yeah.
No. Yeah, Layla, 0 recipes. I know. Somehow we missed out on that. And then my kids are telling me that they're pulling up recipes off like TikTok, and I'm like, oh dear Lord. Don't do that. Like we have so many great resources for recipes.
There might be a good recipe on TikTok.
You don't know that that's tried and true. I'm not
you can find
TikTok.
it out. You can
by making it and ruining all your ingredients. Possibly. I'm old school that way. I'm gonna go to like Epicurious or.
Well, some of us are not skilled enough for Epicurious. Some of us cannot pronounce all the words in Epicurious, nor do we even know what Epicurious means.
I have my spots. I do use the old church cookbook of my grandmother's. Though.
I know. I love that.
My Aunt Kathy's recipes are in there. Like her Rotel spaghetti.
Yes.
She made this chicken Rotel spaghetti.
Now I'm hungry.
And I know, me too. I'm starving. It had chicken, like grilled chicken in it. I think she just boiled the chicken. And then it had Rotel and like cream of something with noodles in a casserole dish. And then you bake it and the noodles get all crispy. It was good.
Now, yeah.
Maybe there was Velveeta in it too. I think there was Velveeta.
Bring you a casserole?
Nobody brought me any food. Did you know that?
Well, Sherry did. Did she?
Clinton?
Uh-huh.
When my mom died?
Yeah. I thought she brought a breakfast casserole.
That was for Boss Comp. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Sweet Sherry Clinton, who was always there for me. Yep. Layla said Velveeta. She concurred. My sweet friend Sherry Clinton, who's always amazing. I asked her to make me a couple of breakfast casseroles because I had a bunch of people staying at my house for Boss Comp on the funeral weekend.
I need to make you a casserole and bring it to you.
Yes. And a banana pudding.
I'll do that. I will volunteer to make a casserole and a banana pudding. Somehow.
You need to come, Layla, and eat some casserole and banana pudding. Juliana said America's Test Kitchen is the best. Oh, she pays for, I like a test kitchen. There's one in Napa that I've been to a number of times, and it is outrageous. It's so good.
Like you go and you just eat there and they're just.
Yeah, and like the menu changes all the time because they're trying to test things out for like a bunch of different restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. I've wondered about that place in Cool Springs that calls itself some kind of culinary dropout or something.
No, I went there. I've been there.
Did you like it?
Yeah, but it's
not a test kitchen.
No. It's just a regular restaurant.
I didn't know.
But they just make everything there.
Yeah, I like that. I want the sauces made from scratch. My kids laugh at me so hard because I'm such a dessert person. And every restaurant I'm at, I ask if that dessert's made in the kitchen. Because if Cisco made it, listen, nothing against Cisco. They can make some good stuff. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I'm not willing
to spend your money
on a Cisco dessert for $15.
Yeah.
But if there's a pastry chef in the kitchen that made it, that's a whole different story. I'll pay $20.
That's really good to tell people for them to know. Like,
I ask all the time, is that blackberry cobbler made by Cisco? Or did some little lady from the Church of Christ down the road make it in the kitchen somehow? Because then that's a whole different story.
Does it matter if they're Church of Christ is it okay?
Baptist. It's okay if they're Baptist.
Okay.
No, literally Shia, my friend Shia Moore. We miss you, Shia, so much. She and I were in Alabama doing a makeup job, and there's this place called Edgar's Bakery.
I know where Edgar's Bakery
in Alabama, hidden Edgar's Bakery, because it is a real Southern bakery. And we walk in, And it was right before Easter, and we were buying cakes for our mamas for Easter, we decided. So we couldn't decide, so we got a caramel cake and a strawberry cake, and then we split them both in the middle, and we each took half a caramel, half strawberry. But we walked in, and she had this scowl on her face. She's like, I don't know about this, because if there's not some lady from the local church in the kitchen who's 90 making that cake in the South, I don't know if I can eat it. But then we looked at the crowd that was waiting in line, and we're like, oh yeah,
it's real.
This is the real deal.
Good.
These are real people. These are people that have also eaten that Baptist Sunday dinner on the ground cake that the little old lady made. This is what I aspire to in my latter years. My grandmother had all of her widow friends, and there were lots of them, and they got together every week to play rook and dominoes. Every week, every Thursday night, 6:30. My grandmother kept kids in her home till 6 o'clock, and then 6:30, and it was a big potluck. They all brought food, and it was absolutely the best food I've ever eaten that these little widow ladies made at her house every Thursday night.
Well, we had a supper club for a while.
We did, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Years.
Yeah.
We did it for years and years and years. We did a gourmet cooking club.
But it was before,
and it was awesome.
Everyone had bunches of kids, and you ran to different events all the time.
Because we did these beautiful, like, elaborate meals. We would do, sometimes 12 different dishes. And so whoever hosted would send the recipes to the people that were attending. And then the host was responsible for the menu, the drinks, the table setting. And we got pretty fancy with it.
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And I garnered a lot of recipes. There are a lot of recipes that I still use from that supper club. Because it was incredible.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time you dropped the
sea bass on my lap?
She was on her way. So we would try to balance out the main courses because they got expensive. So like if you were doing beef tenderloin or sea bass or something, and it could be that way, like you wouldn't do that more than like once a year,
right?
Where you had to get but I mean, it was not unusual to spend $50 on ingredients for your dish, and that was a while back, so that was a lot of money. But especially if it was like a main course. Kelly had a sea bass that bit the dust. And I think you had a soup one time that bit the dust too.
I'm sure. I drop everything. I saved it. I was able to save most of the actual sea bass. It was all of the juice.
She wore
the fish juice.
She wore sea bass juice to the whole summer.
No. I was sitting. I mean, I was soaked. I smelled like fish for a long time.
I'm gonna have to do something about this upper lip.
What do you mean?
Well, I thought I had one until these video streams. And now I realize I have no upper lip. And I really never realized that was a problem.
You do have an upper lip. It's just it's the angle. Like if we were.
So trying to talk like this.
We do like this. It would.
I'm going to be like all. Anyway.
No. You've got a lip. You just have to get right up.
I'm going to use
for
some
people
liner.
to see it like that.
I'm going to use some lip liner.
I know. Old school. Now, you know what? When we were young, we're like, lip liner stupid.
Now they're back.
Why would you even use a lip liner? That's a waste of money. And then you get old and you're like, oh, I know exactly why people use lip liners.
And my 13-year-old, she wears lip liner.
Does she really?
Yes, she's obsessed. It's back.
Does she wear chestnut and brown sugar? I mean,
no.
What was it? White sugar? What was it?
No, pear. Chestnut and pear.
Purr.
That light pink MAC. We both worked at MAC at one time.
And all the girls would come in and they'd want
brown,
which is like a dark brown. And then it would want this really light,
like pear. It was like a light pink. It was very light.
A look. It was a look.
It was a look.
It was a choice.
I have to say that was a look we never used.
Yeah, I never did use that choice.
I like to fill my lips in with lip liner and then throw something on top of it because I don't want that defined line. I like it all smooth and blendy.
Yeah. Agreed.
So my daughter does that. Her lips look gorgeous with lip liner, and she likes the Jones Red lip liners a lot.
Does she?
Yeah, they're back. Lip liners are back.
All right.
They're good. And I like Jones Red because everything's clean.
Mike Brennan, do you use lip liner on a regular basis?
I love Mike Brennan.
Where's Ross Wetzel?
Yes, we were just talking about you, Ross.
I know. So if you listen at any point, we've decided that you're the mayor of Murfreesboro.
Nolensville.
Oh, sorry.
Not Murfreesboro.
I don't know where I am. You're the mayor. You're the mayor of Nolensville.
You are. We don't know who the real mayor of Nolensville is, but that person's not legit. It's you.
It's you. It's you. You're the
everybody knows Ross Wetzel in Nolensville.
Everybody knows Ross and Nolensville for sure.
We love you for it.
What else?
So let's talk about Annabelle Farms. Let's talk. Oh, well, let me do a little order of business. We are still doing our Yvonne LaFleur trip. things just got crazy with my mom's health and all the
because
things.
we knew,
we knew things
about a month, 6 weeks ago that it was going to go faster than we had initially thought.
So things that got put on hold, but I'm thinking this fall when the temperature's better, we're still going to do Yvonne LaFleur because I cannot wait. And if we don't get to her before, we don't want her to get sick.
I know. I mean, I'll be listen.
Devastated.
I'm okay with going just to see her. I'm okay with going in the heat. I know New Orleans hot, but we don't have to do sightseeing. We can do all of our sightseeing indoors.
As long as the van is right there and air conditioned at the door of the hotel picking us up.
See?
Yeah. We could do that. Okay. We'll talk about a date.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, let's do it. Maybe before school goes back is better for everybody's schedule.
Yeah. I know. She's getting it up there.
I know. I don't like that.
But she's super healthy.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, and I'm going to live till 100. So
I loved her Academy Award breakdown.
Okay. I want to listen to it.
Wait, was it Academy Award or was it
the Met Gala?
The Met Gala.
It was the Met Gala.
I saw bits and pieces.
I can't listen to it.
Why?
Because I can hear the mouth noises. I have
Yvonne LaFleur's mouth noises.
I'm crazy. I have misophonia. So if you don't know what that is, it's a developmental.
I didn't notice the mouth noises.
It's a crazy developmental disorder.
Sorry,
it's a sensory disorder. Now that we know what sensory disorders are.
Right,
we didn't know it back
in the day. I have one too. Because I have a
with that night
for white noise. I can't handle white noise.
Yeah, and so I'm the opposite, where I have to have white noise to drown out mouth noises. Mouth noises. I apologize to people, but I'll kill you. I mean, there's really no. I mean, I'll hit you in the face.
Yeah, it's true.
Not really.
She can't stand it.
But I will remove myself from the room.
And so Yvonne LaFleur's doing that.
She can't help it. It's just her talking. And she's not, making mouth noises.
Do I do it when I'm sitting here talking?
No, but she just has more of a propensity for it, And so it's totally fine on the regular videos. You never hear it.
No.
But there's something about those.
The way she filmed it.
And it's on all of them because she'll do commentary for
because
other
there's little
award
reels.
shows.
Yeah.
And I want to watch them, but I can't, my ears won't let me.
Sad because she really is fabulous.
I know.
Dude, some of those Met Gala outfits, I was like, it's always that way every year.
Yeah, they're always weird.
But some of them were gorgeous. Like Blake Lively.
Oh, was hers gorgeous?
Gorgeous. Now she's stunning. I mean, she could wear anything, but gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Heidi Klum's stunning too, but
that
was weird.
That was weird. I thought I liked Kris Jenner's.
What does she have on?
She had on just like a coat kind of thing that had it looked like it was beaded and brocade. Cool. Oh, that's a good idea. Juliana said watch no sound and put captions on.
Yeah, I need to do
that.
That's
a great idea.
Yeah. I
need to read her.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I have a problem. Yeah, it's awful. It is awful. And there's crazy enough, there is a conference for people with misophonia.
Maybe we need to sign her up.
I looked at it and they it's awesome because everyone gets earplugs.
And I wonder, does it? Okay, so we're in Nashville, right? So everybody has a recording studio, right? And we both spent plenty of time around all that. Does it help? If someone were filming and there was how they do those screens for vocalists or whatever?
Yes.
Would that help. Make it better? You think?
It probably would. It probably.
I have to ask David.
But it's just,
I don't know about recording.
It's just that if they have that, some people that are not having this issue like I do, they don't pick up on it. But some people just naturally make saliva noises when they talk.
Layla just said, I will stab you if you chew in my ear.
I know. I'll stab you. I can hear you, but I have crazy sensory. I smell things that no one smells.
Right.
I can see things that we're, change of light that people don't others see.
Yeah. But that's the creativity.
I've just got these weird
So have we talked about all that? I don't think we ever talked about it on here, but how there's all these different things creatives can see people as colors,
synesthesia,
or see people as numbers, or see people. Yeah. I know a bunch of creative people. I think Julian, my son, has some of that too.
Yeah.
You see totally different things than we.
It's interesting. Yeah. It's called synesthesia.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating.
Yeah.
It's been studied a lot. So I don't fall in the synesthesia category.
Even though you see lights and things that people don't see?
Yeah, maybe.
I think you do. I think you actually might. I think I think it's there. I think it's there for Julian too. I don't think he's identified it. But when he was young, he used to say he would identify kids that he didn't know their name by a color.
Oh yeah.
Even people that he did know, he would say, "Oh, well, they're brown, or they're blue, or they're green."
Yeah, he's seeing auras.
Yeah,
so he can
definitely see that.
Yeah, he can, and it is because we all put off different, sort of like an energetic signature.
What's mine? Can you see it?
No. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Terrified.
But no. It's different. It's different. Yeah. You should ask him.
I will ask him.
And it'll be different for me what I would see versus what he would see.
Right.
Like it's not like
like I have a friend who sees everybody's a number.
Yeah.
Who's very creative.
It's like whatever how you pick up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just too I don't see any of that. But you guys also you're also tapped into God in a different way too. God speaks to you in a different way than he speaks to me too.
Yeah. I think that I don't know.
Some of that could be just that I stay so busy that I don't hear.
Maybe it's also, way. I don't know. I just think it's just, I think we all get talked to in different ways.
Agreed.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like,
but things get downloaded to you though.
Things get downloaded to me.
Yeah. Elijah's the same way. Things get downloaded to him too. I'm not that way.
Knowings.
Right. And I have to I feel like I have to really listen.
Yeah. And
dig a little more than you do.
I should listen more than I do.
Right. Because I think, I think you get more than
I ignore a lot.
Yeah.
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 Now that we've gone deep fast.
That's what we do. But that's just our life. Yeah. We've lost everybody.
I know. We've got one. Oh, we've got one
somebody's
more.
Back.
No, but it's
okay,
true.
So we'll switch off of that and go back to Annabelle Farms because the truth is I really have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna duck out and go to the bathroom and let Kelly give you a little update.
Well, I'll give you the update and then I'll be
let's
back. Sign off.
No, let's keep going.
You sure?
Yeah.
We've been on for 30 minutes.
No, but give the Annabelle Farms and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll go fast.
So
give the update.
Here is the update on Annabelle Farms.
We're here today.
Yeah, we're here today. We're here at Annabelle Farms. I mean, that's really not the whole farm. But so update is if you're not following me on TikTok or social, you should. So TikTok and Instagram, I am at Annabelle Farms, at Annabelle.farm. So that's ANNABEL.farms. And then on, Facebook and YouTube, I am Annabelle Farms TN. So I know I need to get that all made into the same thing. But I'm doing 85,000 things, so it'll get there. But that's how you can find. But make sure it's Annabelle, ANNABEL is spelled that way. And then you'll find me. So currently we are tending to trees. So that's a big, we've got 800 trees of the 1,300 that have survived. The 500 that have not survived were all the Virginia pines. So I've got an email into the nursery where I bought them. I've got several emails in and they kept saying, hey, we think that they're still alive and they're dead. I don't know how else to say that, but they're brown on the inside and the outside. So that pretty much means dead to me. And
they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Did you pee already?
Yeah, I'm really fast.
Crazy. I know.
Because that's them up there, right? I can see them from here.
Oh yeah, the only thing that's brown.
Yeah,
that would be it. There's 500 brown trees.
Oh, so heartbreaking.
I'm waiting to hear back from the nursery on if we're going to get any recourse for that. I don't know. So that's that with the trees. Lavender comes in anytime, I think not end of this month, like beginning of June. We're going to plant.
Can't
then.
Wait.
It will not bloom for a year. So just FYI on that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Whole year.
So you have to, it kind of takes root and grows. And then,
interesting.
So the ones over here on our little
then
test.
It will blow up.
It'll be huge.
Yeah.
Our little test field, they're going to bloom this year. And we planted them this time last year.
Well, you have good soil. Look at this. I don't know if y'all could see. Look at this rose bush she's got.
No.
I mean, it's like a rose tree.
There's two. There's knockout roses and there's like big.
Gorgeous.
There are two rose
it's
bushes
huge
in there.
You obviously have some good soil here.
We've got great soil. So that's it on like the actual farm front. And then the other part is the agritourism, which is
we're excited.
The first agritourism piece is the Christmas market.
Yes, I'm excited.
That's what
You know me, I love a good
I
shopping
am in
experience.
full planning swing for that. Full planning swing.
Yes, if
for
you know
that.
of anybody great, send them our way.
Yeah. So vendors, we are looking for vendors that
Food vendors, amazing
yeah.
crafts.
Tennessee locals have first choice
Yep.
as far as a spot. This is our first year, so if you want to come and be part of our Christmas market, chances are I'll have a spot for you. But know that Tennessee artisans, farmers, they do get first dibs. We've got room for 50 vendors. So, but we've got room for 50 vendors on 4 different weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So more than likely, even if you're out of state and you want to be here, I'm sure I've got a spot for you for a weekend.
Yeah.
We're expecting. So here's our best comp. Are you ready for this? So I don't know if you guys know where Coleman, Alabama is.
Yes.
Coleman, Alabama is a teeny tiny little town with in Alabama, obviously, with a population of about 20,000.
They have a great volleyball facility there. We went and played volleyball there this spring.
Well, let me tell you what has helped pay for that volleyball facility.
Yeah, crazy.
So they put on a European Christmas market in their town, in their city center.
I don't even know. Why have we never been? That's
it started in 2019. Okay, so
I didn't even know about it.
6 years is all that's going on.
That's crazy.
All right. And this past year in 2025, it has grown and become so popular that they had almost 400,000 people come to their Christmas market.
And how many weekends is it?
Like 4.
Same. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
4, maybe 5.
Yeah.
Tops. But yeah.
And it's like 2 hours from here. It's not far.
Yeah. And so people are, and this past year, 2025 was the first year that they had people from all 50 states. And they had lots of international people too, but people from all 50 states came to the Coleman, Alabama.
So we need a market that people can do both in the same weekend if they're in from out of town.
Yeah.
You know?
So all that to say is that we're going to have a lot of people here. So if you know vendors, if you're a vendor, if you are an artisan or a food maker, a small business owner, and you sell something really cool and you want to come sell it at our Christmas market, if you're a painter and you want to paint, if you want to sell your art, if you want to paint do really cool things,
and it's Christmas time, so people are buying Christmas gifts.
So one of the things I think I'm gonna do, because I always loved doing this as a kid. I love rocks. If you don't, my grandfather collected rocks, and so I got his affinity for amateur geology. We just loved rocks.
I love
like
it.
Everywhere we'd go on a trip, we would find rocks.
Yes.
So now I collect rocks. But anyway, I loved, but when I was a kid, we loved doing cracking geodes.
Oh, yes.
It was like so much fun, and like a mystery on what's inside.
Yes.
And it's always, they're not expensive. It's just little quartz. But you know what I mean? Like, who knows?
It's so pretty.
But kids, you love it. And I still love it. And I take Austin to do it. And so I was pricing out, I'm going to buy a big geode cracker. And
that is so
bring in
cute.
a bunch of geodes for kids to crack at the market.
I love that.
So stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't just have to be if you're an artist. Like
hay rides in Santa's sleigh.
Yes.
Santa will be here.
The Grinch is going to come.
Amazing hot chocolates. Like amazing, like gourmet, like toasted marshmallow s'more hot
Several
chocolates.
different varieties of mulled cider. You're going to get
your spiced.
Your
some
traditional
local
European
Tennessee honey.
So lots of amazing things like that.
Can't put Tennessee whiskey in it, though, can we?
No, this is going to be an alcohol-free
facility. Very kid-driven.
You have your own. I can't do anything about that.
Right.
Yes, super kid, family-driven. Quite honestly, I just cannot afford the liquor license.
No, I can't imagine what that looks like.
Or the liability. I'm really honestly from those of you that don't know, I'm an attorney as well.
Yes.
And the liability scares me.
Yes,
it does.
Yeah,
especially on this road. So our road is really winding. And so the thought of just someone drinking too much at my farm and then driving makes me sick to my stomach.
Well, and I'll be honest with you, Nolansville, like I literally turned down the wrong road.
Yeah.
Because now your road, this what's that road called? Rock Springs. Now it's like encompassed by all these businesses on either side. It used to be just a road. And so I turned down the wrong road, not realizing that was Rocky
that's
Springs.
right. I know the new Publix is in.
Yeah, and I've been here, but I just didn't register in my head that they all encompass my businesses.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you have a hotel in Nolensville for people that are coming from out of town for the Christmas market?
Not in Nolensville, but in Smyrna. So what's amazing
Smyrna.
about
And Cool Springs,
our location? Right? Yeah, but I mean, we have nice hotels in Smyrna because it's right off 24.
Oh, yes.
So like we are, even though you feel like you're out in the country, we are within 20 to 30 minutes downtown of Nashville, Murfreesboro, and Franklin.
Yeah.
Okay, all three. So
perfect.
And but a grocery, we're 5 minutes from a grocery.
Yeah, and lots of restaurants.
5 minutes from hotels.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Are they that close?
Yeah, we've got Hilton Garden Inn, like Hilton Garden Suites.
Nice.
And nice. Oh gosh, I can't remember all the names of them.
Oh, but I love that.
Really nice ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Right here.
And there's an In-N-Out in Franklin now.
Yes.
All of you people that don't have an In-N-Out in your state.
There's in Franklin and in Murfreesboro.
And Antioch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got all that. Basically, you're going to want to come to the Christmas market and stay for the weekend.
Yes.
And do a whole like thing.
Yes. But people could theoretically do the Coleman one and yours
if they are
in the same weekend.
Die hard Christmas market person. They absolutely could.
Because you could do Coleman
or
on
you could
Saturday
just come to mine twice.
That's right. Come the whole weekend.
Because I'm offering a season pass where you can come one day, or for just like a few extra bucks,
love that.
you get to come back over and over again.
Yes, that's the
bring your kids,
play.
Let them jump.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I was working on insurance yesterday afternoon, and there is a separate insurance policy for jumping, like for inflatables.
I know.
There's a separate one for.
We have a friend that owns an inflatable company.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I need to talk to them.
Yeah, you do. They're great. Julian works for them. He'll come set up your inflatables.
I need to talk to them.
They have a tent company too. It's tents.
Okay.
They do tents and inflatables.
But when we're done today.
Yeah.
But anyway, separate insurance for that. Separate insurance for I can't remember. Oh, hay rides. Hay rides is a separate insurance. And wait.
Is.
And then there's another one for agritainment.
No.
And I was like, agritainment, is that when the cow sings? It's not. It's not.
So like a juggler? I mean, somebody picking corn?
I think it's like when you have music people performing on your farm.
Now, I will say this. Sometimes you have to make those people have their own insurance, because we did an event where Elijah went and spoke at like a senior kind of facility, and we had to actually get our own insurance.
They will all providers will make me a
they write
COI,
policies.
Right. So that I'll be additionally covered under their policy, but then but my agritourism policy, I also have to cover it.
Let me ask you this: we're talking about the summer lavender farm. You've got all these amazing hills. Can you do a water slide, like one that just is on the hill, like they have over at Walden? You know that tube slide, like my dad always had at the farm. But could you do like a tube, just like a tube to slide down? It doesn't have to be water. It could just be sit on like they do at Walden.
Well, I honestly had thought about that.
Yeah.
On what it like.
Yeah, because these hills are amazing.
Yeah.
Because the water would be such a mess. It could just be like sitting on.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. No, the water's it's going to cause a mess.
But no, that we actually were talking about.
It'd be so easy. You've already got the.
Our hills are great because we use it at winter. I mean, when it snows, we sled down.
Yes.
So yeah.
Be fun.
Yeah, we will
Kids
have a big
love
slide.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like we have a zip line on the property where Elijah's Ninja Course is, and no kid can get on the zip line.
We're going to do that for this year.
Our insurance.
We're going to have the slide for that too.
Yeah. I love that. Oh, the kids are going to love
the kid zone's going to be awesome,
and they can run and play, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, you shop, kids run and play.
Yes,
sort of.
So
I mean,
pretty. You got to watch them, but there's area.
We can't. We're not offering babysitting.
No.
Maybe we should for a price. I'm just kidding.
Well, and I was thinking you got to mark off where your trees are too, so nobody goes tromping through the trees.
We will. We're gonna have a lot of like this year, because we can't sell our trees because they're teeny tiny. We will have it marked off, and in future years we will actually. We'll just have a path.
Yes.
Yes. And then folks can actually just
drink your hot chocolate and pick your tree.
And then you're gonna mark it, and then we will harvest it for you.
Yes.
I'm not I'm not giving people sauce.
Absolutely not.
I'm not doing
and then when you do the bulb and burlap, that'll be a whole thing.
I would prefer people to purchase bulb and burlap, so that ball and burlap.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Tulip bulb.
Yeah.
tree bowl. Because then they can replant it.
I love that.
And
I
the
love
tree
that
doesn't
idea.
die.
I love that idea. Well, we love you guys, and we'll be back next week.
We can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. We'll be back.
We can do it. Barring anything crazy.
Maybe we should talk about a guest for next week.
Yeah, I
Start
think we
advertising a guest.
did. I know.
That'd be fun.
We had talked to Mike. And
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
talked to Kimmy.
Yep. Kimmy would be amazing. Yeah, we have so
So-
many great friends that would be fun.
If you're interested on, sorry, my hair looks crazy.
I'm
If you
guessing.
are interested on being a guest on Kenee Connection, please reach out. Okay, that was my official voice.
That was an official
Was that
voice. I
good?
liked it. It was really good. I know my voice is gone. Like I can't get it back. It's been gone for like 3 weeks.
That's because you.
I know. And I cheer and I scream for the kids. I had track, I had volleyball, I had boss comp, I had my mom's stuff. So I wasn't
Well,
sleeping very
I
well.
have to protect mine because I'm in a theater performance.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's coming up. Kelly's singing. And Austin is performing and singing.
She's not. She dropped out. Yeah, the
I
little
did not
turd.
know that.
Yeah,
She dropped out and
They
left
left
you
me.
holding the bag.
she did.
I'm coming.
She dropped.
I need the dates. I did not know that Austin
Yeah.
quit. It just wasn't sophisticated enough for
Mm-mm.
her.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't fun.
I love it.
Yeah, she was not into it. Barbie videos are way more exciting for her right now.
Well, yeah, Barbie videos are awesome.
So,
Well, we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in today, and we'll be back next week.
bye.
Love you.